User joined your channel.
User.
Evening all.
Good evening, sir.
Hello, hello.
Oh,
Ollie, you're at the wrong end of the runway.
He's always at the wrong end of the runway. It's what we love about Ollie.
We're going to head slowly towards the right end of the runway.
Started my aircraft, so I'll follow you.
No rush.
And that's the ski van done up.
What was that? Say again?
The screen van has just turned up.
Oh, sweet. I mean,
User joined your channel.
User.
Abuser?
dude, well, that would be a better description for you.
Whoa, you're so cheeky.
You cheeky little. Why you? I oughta. Nah.
I can't get on multiplayer.
That sucks. No internet?
Well, obviously he's getting internet, he's talking to us.
Yeah, it seems to be fine. I just can't get Flight Gear to bring me any server lists. So I've typed it.
There you go.
Were we supposed to break? No. Never mind.
Wait, what?
Nothing. Just second guessing myself. I go through these phases from time to time. But gee, everybody else brought helicopters. Well, flight leader didn't bring a frickin' copter, so I'm fine.
You're fine.
I'm fine. Wow. Keep telling yourself that. I would say I'm okay, but I'm actually just moderately muto.
Does anyone else not get any airport
User disconnected
buildings
from your
or
channel.
scenery when using Orthos?
No, they all load for me.
And I've got all the buildings.
It's really strange, it all disappears. Any airport stuff disappears as soon as I turn Orthos on.
User joined your channel.
User.
And I've got all those on, I've got all the buildings as well. And around the road
Jesus.
with bridges and stuff like that.
That was cheeky, Alex.
Yeah, I do what I want.
Just I do what I want. Just slides in there. Now, used to watch a guy park a car like that down in a small town years ago. Come flying down the damn street, slam on the brakes, and skid the thing sideways and slide into a parking space. Like, what?
Like the Blues Brothers.
I love that film.
This guy took a Ford Pinto back in like, geez Louise, the mid-70s, whatever, when they still had Ford Pintos. Made the thing. I don't know what he dropped in it engine-wise, but the thing was a bomb.
I'm not sure I know what a Pinto is.
A Pinto? Ford Pinto?
No, we
That's
didn't get
something we have
those.
over here.
It was the equivalent of a Ford Escort back in the day. Back in the old days.
Yeah, but that would be like, I don't think your Ford Escort was in like our Ford Escort.
And just as good as an Escort.
I mean, the British Ford Escort.
Depends how
always
much you
had-
pay for her.
Well, yeah, that's a different type of Escort. The British Ford Escort had a water feature on the boot every time you opened it. The wheel well would be full of water. Standard feature.
My sister's Fiesta does that.
What?
My sister has a Fiesta the same year as your van, and her wheel well is always full of water.
Yeah, standard feature before. My my one is actually dry. And it sits outside the whole time.
Oh, my sister could break anything just by looking at it. So.
Oh my.
Speak up, boy, by the way.
Who, me?
Me?
No, him.
Not sure I like being called boy, but I shall do my best to speak up.
Never mind. I'll give you when we're not recording things, I'll give you a retort that will stop him from doing it.
All he's lost is team speaking.
Oh no.
Are we ready to go?
Nope, Flash is just joining. Give us. Oh, Alex has vanished. And there's Porky.
No, I haven't. I'm here.
You're not on
Here
there.
without all the Escort.
I don't know who's bringing what. Porky's a passenger on one of the BKs, so he's either in with me or Alex.
Well, if he's in with me, he'll be safe.
If he's in with me, he won't because I'll have to stop at some point.
You and your wandering hands.
You know, it's exactly 5 years since I did my flight.
Is it? And I was watching the video of that Stephen Drury guy earlier.
You what?
I was watching that Stephen Drury's video where the chap was renting your helicopter.
Yeah. I can't tell if it's the same captain or not. So you don't get a good close-up shot on. Same helicopter.
Should we set off then? Or just sit here chatting?
Let's go.
Ah,
It's always hard to tell, but go on, we can give it a go.
Well, I've just got 2 arrivals arrive at the door just right at this very minute. So I'm going nowhere.
Well, it's good for you to be able to catch up later.
Right. Yeah.
See you later on then.
See you later.
Come on, flight leader, brief us.
Okay, weather core, high pressure. Time is dawn. We're going to be travelling at about 120 knots between the train sightings, and then we'll slow down to get some selfies. That's about it really for me. The other thing is I will tell you when to load the next train. Yeah?
Works for me, sir.
So we'll load the first one now. So go to the AI menu. Yeah. Traffic and scenario settings. And set Orient Express 1 to on. Okay?
Done.
Done.
Do that now. Yeah.
Done.
I think I know why I can't speak. My Finn unplugged my headphones. What, Voodoo, what are you flying? What's a G115?
It's it should be in the hangar, isn't it?
The Grob Tutor.
Yeah, Rob.
Rob.
Okay, I think I should have that.
So if you have your map up, you'll see the Black Diamond, which is where the train is, yeah? If not, just follow me. Okay, where we go?
User joined your channel.
Turn right at the end of the runway. Follow me.
Following you, boss.
Don't need to be very high, as well as we won't be able to get some good pictures of the train.
Only know that I realize that I am back where I began. Lately we've been growing apart, but I wish it was closer. Only know that I realize that I am back where I began. Now I don't even know who you are. No, I can't even say that I know you. And another night I lay wide awake. I try to understand. And another night I lay wide awake. I try to understand. I remember when we used to love. Now we're barely even talking. Pictures on the wall keep reminding me that I just lost a friend. Pictures on the wall keep
Can you briefly just confirm the airspeed? My headphones unplugged themselves and I couldn't hear a damn thing for about 5 minutes.
120.
Roger. You were right, Alex. Plugging them old hard drives into Linux got them going.
Brilliant.
It was taking 5 bloody whole week to copy it onto a more modern drive.
Yeah, but at least you got them though.
Yeah, but I'll kick myself if I lose some of the data on them. I'm running out of space on my C drive for TerraSync. I'm in the process of copying it onto an external hard drive. What does most people use?
Well, I've got a
Make
2
a,
terabyte.
make,
Sorry.
make a sim link to a different drive.
Yeah, well that's what I've got to do. I've got 4 terabyte external hard drive. You were talking about SSD external drives. Are they big desktop ones or are they just sort of like portable ones?
Now they're about the size of a mobile phone, and cheap nowadays too.
They've got to be faster, aren't they? That's why I put them on C drive for speed, but I've only got like a little bit of space left.
Yeah, I run all my entire flight gear data and everything, and that is all on another SSD. None of it's on the C drive.
Yeah, well my second SSD is smaller than the C drive. It barely has just X-Plane on it, that's all.
Okay, we're going to drop down a bit because we're in about 1,000-foot ATL, which is too high for train spotting really.
I missed the briefing, Wart. Is it still dawn, eye core, eye pressure?
I believe that's what it is, yeah.
If you look at the message on the screen, it'll tell you what the UTC time is.
I changed it to dawn, so...
Yeah, dawn was the start time. It'll soon get light.
Oh, I think I see the smoke ahead.
Somebody crashed already.
No, from the train.
It's not good eyes.
Just after the river? I think that's a river.
Sun shining on the river.
Yep, there it is.
Yep, good eyes. Love the way he just climbs over the roads and the bridges. Just laughs at them.
Oh, cool.
It looks good. You did a bloody good job with this one.
Yeah, and thank you. It's good stuff. Good stuff.
I tried to post an invitation on FlightSim.com to people, and I give them all the options. You watching on Facebook, YouTube to catch up, and I don't even think they posted it, to be honest.
I think it's an FS thing, isn't it, really?
XP as well, I think.
Annoyingly, we're probably doing it better than they are.
Oops. Shh.
Not suppose they've got a train like us.
No, they won't have any trains.
Yeah,
Choo choo, motherfuckers.
just caught up with it now. And what's the emblem on the engine? Is that the Orient Express you put on?
It is indeed. Smart, isn't it?
Yeah, very good. Looking on the AI list, and there's one that says Morley Tunnel, which is near Leeds.
I like following that Optica, you know, the guy who's trying to flog them again has been flying them around all the fly-ins and things like that. I saw some pictures, a friend went to a fly-in last week and the Optica was there.
Yeah,
Cool.
well, that's...
Still trying to keep it going, aren't they? Mm.
Yesterday, the police in north of England have got a twin-engine something, and it did about 100 orbits of Keighley. Must have known you were coming, Alec.
Yeah, it probably is.
Going round and round in circles all afternoon.
I think the police twins are based at East Midlands. They got two of them there, and they cover the whole country from there.
Yeah, I don't know whether it's a training exercise or whether they're actually filming people doing whatever. Because now you're very rarely seeing a police helicopter.
We get them round here all the time. They use the police helicopters very heavily round here. For anything, they call it out.
Mostly to go pick up pizza.
It used to be out every Sunday night late on the side of the valley where I live. And you know how the noise reverberates across a valley. Very annoying when you're trying to go to bed for work the next day.
The place we're staying when we're coming to Keighley, it's up at Thwaites Brow.
Yeah, well, that's other side. If you know I live up sort of Fell Lane area.
I know Fell Lane, yeah.
Well, if you know the Three Horses, you turn left before you get to the Three Horses, and a couple of right turns. That's where I live. Is it next week you're coming, or this week?
No, it's not. It's not till second week of October.
You climb up a couple hundred feet, you're getting quite close to the ground.
Good idea.
Yeah,
in
I
fact, what's your altitude and what's your speed?
Target's
About
high.
120 knots, and we're getting a little bit higher.
No.
We're about 1,200 feet right now.
There is a airport just off to our right if you want to change. I don't know the ICAO of it.
I need to reset all my settings if I do that.
Okay.
I was watching a video from Facebook about a new helicopter system where you just have a joystick.
Oh yeah, Stuart sent that to me.
I like the monitor they were using. About 6 foot tall and right down to the ground. And
Yeah, the big curve round thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's that projector thing that I looked at that before. It's quite expensive. Right, I'm 22 miles out. Yay.
You'll make it up.
You get your errant puppies in the pen.
Yeah, but there's still another set to come.
Did you get your ice cream?
Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
Okay, Anthrax. Time to bring your AI menu up again. Traffic and scenario settings. And get ready to turn on Orient Express 2.
So we
Ready to
turn
click
one
when
on.
you tell us.
No, I'll leave the other one on. You could do weird things, yeah. Click on Orient Express 2 now.
Done it.
And we're going to turn left.
Volatile like Molotov, Greyhound coming out the starter box. We made it through the apocalypse, time to shut it down. Solar
Kid from Flight here. It's in the photo scenery, but
Yeah, she looks good.
them are quite interesting. Them American videos where the guy gets hold wrecks off people and tries to get them going and reckons to fly them.
Or Rebuild Rescues or Jimmy's
Yeah.
World. Them the ones I watch.
The rebuild rescues.
Yeah, he was doing good. He started to annoy me a little bit in that he takes years over anything. If you watch Jimmy's World, he's a bit more fun.
Right, I haven't seen that one.
His older videos especially, he's a you know, a well-to-do entrepreneur who puts his money into aeroplanes, but he flies them and enjoys them at least.
So well, it certainly won't be allowed to do what he does in this country.
No, well, I've got friends in America, and as long as you're willing to stick a sticker on the side that says experimental, you can fly whatever you want.
We're going to climb up a bit here.
Climbing up a bit. I did the scenery gathering in the Vulcan earlier, and I left it on, I can't remember what it was, about 3,500 feet. Came back 5 minutes later to find it buried in the side of a mountain.
Yeah. The latter part of this flight's pretty cool up there in the mountains areas.
Look at this though, this is cool. This is nice scenery, especially with the weather and the time it's on.
This shot here, there's like 3 in a row and the sun in the distance.
Yeah, I just moved to get a better screenshot.
Well, that's the beauty of the UFO. It doesn't crash. It goes through mountains. But the problem is, it started.
Turning right, turning right.
It oscillates. If you you fly in a route, it doesn't just fly it. It's going left and right all the bloody time, and it never used to do.
Well, the Vulcan didn't crash entirely. All I did, cheated slightly, I'll admit it. I put the gear down, whacked the autopilot back on, and it sorted itself out. It took off again eventually once it had got the gear down.
Easy. You know that really top-notch flight simulation model, GSP? One of those.
I thought it was Yasim, that one, but
Nope.
it's alright, it'll need you looking at it at some point.
I can't. I can't do the FTM in it.
We need to sort something out on it. It flies all right. It flies okay. I can't get the autopilot to work properly. Yeah, Eagle's done a really good job of implementing the autopilot, but it's very, very slow reacting. Like the buttons and everything work, and it looks fantastic, but I'm gonna be able to do some fun flight nights with it, definitely.
Putting the wheels down, I was watching one of the air ambulance programs, and they were flying Great Northern Air Ambulance in the Lake District, and it was really claggy weather. He says, I think I'll put the weight gear down just in case we get close to land.
Just in case.
Just in case.
Well, if they have to land, they could just pop it down, can't they? If they have the wheels up, it's an expensive recover. But I would imagine if you scrape top of a mountain, it probably gives you a bit more crash protection, I suppose. The Great Northern have two bases, one at Middlesbrough I think it is, and the other one up near Penrith, and they get all the lousy weather flying in the lakes.
Yeah, I bet they do.
Going up a bit.
I was just going to say, you're going to clear that ridge, flight leader.
They give me incessant shit when I do that stuff, Gordy.
It's nice to see they're paying attention, isn't it? Really?
It's more incandescent shit, Voodoo. It glows in the dark.
Boy.
I mean, I know it's full of French people, but France doesn't half look nice, does it? Reminds me, it's nearly time to book my yearly Christmas booze cruise.
Jingle fucking bollocks.
A jingle ball. Well, you say that, but I haven't paid one for 4 years, because every time we spend so much, they give us another free trip the next year.
You get duty freeze now, don't you? Since Brexit, it's a bonus, isn't it?
We get the duty freeze, and that's the thing. If you spend more than I can't remember. If you spend more than £150 in the duty free, you get like a half price trip. If you spend more than £200, you get your next year's trip free. So we did it once back in 2021, I think, and yeah, every year since so far we haven't had to pay for the ferry and the whatnot. We just had to pay for the duty free, and then we get the next year's free again.
Good.
Brilliant deal.
What waypoint are you on?
I don't think he's really using waypoints.
It's not. Hang on, I can show you.
Never mind.
Turning left.
Following you.
I think the next one, Stuart, is going to be waypoint 9 and then waypoint 10.
That's about right, yep.
Ah, I see the cheeky diamond. It's just between waypoint 11 and minute 25. And I shouldn't have looked, 'cause now I've lost everyone. Fuck. There you are.
As soon as the time gets distant, it gets decent, it'll be easier.
I like it now with all the haze and it's like waking up with a nice cup of coffee, my friends.
Brexit bonus today.
Go on.
Well, I bought a new bought a new air rifle last week and I bought a scope. But I need a magnification lever, and the only one I can find what does the job I want is made in Germany, and they'll sell it to every country in Europe apart from the UK.
Oh, really?
Just wondering if Greg would buy it for me and not paying the money.
Oh, sure, someone will.
Look awfully close to that ridge.
Nee.
What was that
Stop
guy?
whinging in the back.
I mean, the next one might be a bit close.
What's that guy on the damn it, Sesame Street or whatever it is? No, it's not Sesame Street. The Muppets.
Hang on, I see the train. I see the train. It's just going up this hill over here.
Oh, there it is.
Look at that. That's
There
cool.
it
That
is.
is.
What a stroke of luck, we found it.
Can't seem to get close enough to you guys to see us.
You're only one mile behind.
Yeah, but I don't see anybody. That's a strange
Well,
thing.
can you see the train line?
Yes.
We're overhead that. We're just
We're
about to come
going to have
into
to
a
climb
forest.
up a bit. Have to climb up a bit now.
Watch the
car-
wires. Oh shit! Sorry, I was down getting a good look at the train and I almost kissed the wires, man. You gotta warn me about this stuff. Nobody's taking care of me.
There's nobody got the nav lights on. No?
Oh, wire on.
Ah, I see somebody's over there. Right, okay.
I can see Warty's tail light from here.
Yep, got my lights on. He doesn't have a strobe, this though, so you have to make me with a tail light. We're still not high enough here.
Just about.
Like how the carriage.
How the what, mate?
At the train, the carriages sort of do a kangaroo sort of thing, jump up in the air and
Yeah, it climbs over roads. It's not bothered by them at all. It just runs over them. It's a monster.
It's good old British rail stock.
It's fucking shite, then, isn't it?
Yeah, but yes.
What height is that now?
You got 3.5. Stuart, what's these temperature gauges we got that aren't working in this?
What temperature gauges am I watching?
The one below the M1.
Hang on. Didn't notice. I think
They
they are
used to
working.
work.
I think they are working, but it's over the temperature of the gauge. It's back round to zero again.
Okay. I will have a look at those.
Well, it is the gauge is maxed out. So,
Yeah, it's probably not a good thing.
no. Probably not calibrated. That's probably the problem.
They definitely used to be. We were meticulous. I mean, the hours I spent making that MMI gauge, we wouldn't have missed a flipping temperature gauge.
Okay, guys, it's time to open your AI traffic and scenarios panel again and turn on Orient Express 3. Are you ready?
Ready?
Do that now.
Done it.
Done it.
Dun dun dun!
And we're going to make a right hand turn here, about 45 degrees.
Pick pow.
Pikachu's cousin.
Another scary ridge coming up here, Ollie.
You should be high enough for it.
Yeah, I'm behind you lot, so I'll watch you crash first.
You're a good friend, mate.
I am.
Oh, going to be coming up with some sort of lakes, huh?
Some kind of lake, isn't it?
You're climbing again.
It's somewhat necessary in order to get over the hill. Now, I got this sent to me earlier by a friend, but for anyone with Amazon Prime Video, they've put Fred Dibner's back catalogue on there.
Okay.
What is it?
It's every violation of health and safety law possible.
Fred Dibner was a man that used to knock down chimneys. He was a steeplejack, used to repair chimneys and things like that, but he was a proper bloke. Back in the 70s and 80s, he used to spend his time climbing old chimneys and repairing them with nothing but a fag and a flat cap. Not fag in the American sense,
I
obviously.
get it.
Did you ever see the ones where he explained how he put his scaffolding up around the mill chimney?
I probably did, yeah.
It's very interesting how he had to put the. Basically, it's just driving wooden wedges into the mortar, putting the ladders up, and how he puts when he gets to the top, putting the boards on. And he only has a few scaffolding poles, and that's it.
Yep, bigger bollocks than me, that's for sure.
You used to ask me that. Are you afraid of heights? Not so much as I am of falling.
Well, that was his saying, wasn't it? It's one mistake up here, and it's a few days with the Undertaker.
Yeah. Always get me. I remember a conversation with a flying instructor once when we were like climbing out from Lid, and she goes to me, she said, "Are you scared of heights?" I said, "I'm not particularly a fan of them." And he said, "You know, it's strange. Most people that I teach to fly, they probably wouldn't stand on the control tower, and we're all absolutely shit scared of being 20 feet up, but we're all quite happy sitting up here at 2,500 feet looking down at the ground."
Because the feet are on a floor right below them.
Well, it never used to look real to me. It just used to look like Toy Town. Like you say, I would, going up a ladder onto a roof, and you would different thing, but. We were told to start getting worried when you could see the actual cows in the field. By then it was getting a bit serious. If you can't see them in the field, then you're okay.
Well, it's 500 feet for cows' legs, 250 feet for sheep's legs.
That's a good rule of thumb to remember.
That's an RAF one.
What about the escort's legs we were talking about earlier?
Do what?
The escort's legs. No, never mind.
No. Not doing that. No.
Gosh, this is nice scenery.
I've actually been here.
What's round here? Excuse my ignorance.
French people.
There's a lake and there's a factory that makes circuit breakers.
Ah, fair enough.
What more do you need?
What more do you need, indeed?
What more can I have?
Over it, I'll give it all to you.
Whoa, this is cool coming over the top of this, bro. This is awesome. Whoa! Sorry, was that out loud?
I just like the fact
you're going
that
down
flight
there.
gear you can feel the buffet. Ah shit, we're going down and left?
Looks like it.
You know what?
Yeah, the train comes out of the tunnel there, and this is Barrow train.
Oh, she's wobbling. Fucking Nora.
Don't do a wobbler.
There we go.
Yeah, nice place, isn't it?
Are we down in this valley? I've lost sight of leader.
Pop smoke, Wardy. Oh, never mind.
You'll have to light a cig up and open his clear view.
That's very French. Cigarette and a coffee. Sort everything out.
Well, I don't know where he's went, so I'm lost.
I'm lost.
We're to your right and ahead of you a bit. We're also down about, I don't know what, 1,800 feet.
I've got visual of November 66.
Make it 4,000.
Ah! Visual! Oh wow, look at that, that's nice.
Train line and the road heads off to the right.
Didn't see the train in that section. Fuck me, we're going down again.
Yeah, it's going to follow the tracks for a bit.
Following you later. Oh, we've got FG9898, the Snecker 2 just off to our left.
It was one of my favourites. That fuck you talking?
The Seneca 2. You know, we used to play that game where we would fly around and pop smoke, and then the person would be able to grab the smoke
Yes.
from the other person.
FG, fighter tag.
Fighter tag, or as Voodoo would call it, grab fanny.
Grab ass, yeah.
Water, you know you're really clever. Do you reckon you can make that work again?
It needs to be done differently now. It
Say,
needs to be
say again?
But there used to be a series of scripts where a person would be able to pop a colour of smoke, and then we would all fly around and try and get within certain distance of the rear of them for, I don't know, 5 or 10 seconds, whatever. So that person would then be it, as it were, and then the smoke would transfer to them.
What else? Yeah!
Oh, that did not sound good.
Jesus. What?
We used to do it around the Reno course, I think, didn't we? I remember that's the last time we did it
Oh,
successfully. I
I
think.
went between the wires. I can't believe I did it.
If someone could get that working, that would be a lot of fun.
Yeah, well, it needs to be done as an add-on now because the previous version needed each aircraft to be modified to do it.
I reckon that would be well worth doing.
It's Twisted Railroad, isn't it?
It's very wibbly.
Must have had a bit of spare track to use up.
Monsieur, we have the track. Let's wind it around.
Suppose the modern you can pay and you go to planes and you do dog fights and it's lasers to get a hit on.
Yeah, they've been doing that for years in the US. There's some, is it the SA Marchetti 260s? You can go and do that in.
You could make that work in flight. That'd be another good thing.
Well, that's just red flag then, isn't it?
It'd be a nice, easy flight night if we were tight on time for ideas.
That's not curly world, you know.
Whenever Mav used to get the smoke and fighter tag, you just stick close to him because you knew he was going to crash and you could snap the smoke up. He'd get so excited he'd just instantly pile it into the ground.
You know, it's probably been a couple of years since I heard from Algie. I should message him.
think an optic could go that fast.
She's moving.
About to burst into flames.
We are at Lake Geneva.
Scary Ridge going up, Ollie.
Yeah, I think I've crashed.
Oh,
Ah.
I run out
Can't
of
tell.
collective.
Ah, sorry. That's alright, you should be able to join at the next place.
You're running out of collective?
Yeah, well, I'm using the speed, so pulling back on the kit just what had full active and full cyclic, and it was still going down to the group.
We lost about 3 people there off the pilot list.
Oh dear.
Okay, we can head towards LSGL Lausanne, yeah, now, which is off to your left. Land as best you can.
Oh, now that'll just show the rest of you up, but you know, I'll do something.
we're landing here.
Yeah, not in the town, in the airport.
Yeah, don't land. No town landings here.
About the airport to our left there.
On the ridge, isn't it? Should go up here.
Hopefully.
Hi.
Ah, visual.
Seems to be on a hill, isn't it?
Indeed it is. Got parking, got a very short runway there. And some helipads. There's facilities for all. Unless you need a long runway, in which case there isn't.
You're
Tough
muttering
luck.
to yourself, Alex.
What?
You're muttering to yourself.
That's fairly standard for me, I think.
Right, there is supposed to be helipads here, but I don't know where they are.
No, I can see 3 of them.
Yeah, I've got trees growing on them.
No, 3, not tree.
Yeah, 3 with trees.
There's a strange rectangular building on the orthos at the edge of this. Is there some sort of something? Looks almost quite military.
Well, that's the airport.
Yeah, there's a rectangular building at the
We park on the
landward
right.
side of it.
Well, every airport in Switzerland's military.
We parking on the right here, sir.
Yep, whatever you want.
Oh, here's a helipad, Stu. If you can see me, there's a helipad
Oh,
right here.
yeah, I'm parked on it.
Oh, well, parked on the only one.
I'm parked on the only one that's not got trees in it.
Ah, there's another 3 to the rear as well.
Is it?
Leave it to Alex to find the ones in the rear.
Hey!
See, Air Zimmer has got a heli base here as well, so the helipads would be for their use. I've shut down my helipads next to a parking area, so there's Alex.
I don't see flight leader. Where's flight leader?
Alex has just disappeared into a building.
I'm in the weeds.
I'm not seeing buildings. Where's buildings?
Just flew through one.
Refresh the scene.
Ah well. Hopes of getting to Geneva for another motor show are now completely fucked up.
Yeah, you gotta go.
That's-
Where is it? Where's the next one? Shanghai?
Shanghai and probably Frankfurt.
Now that is a lesson, I believe. I believe that's a lesson that you should go to places before they're not on anymore, which is Voodoo, why are you coming to Duxford? When are you coming along there?
Oh God, I don't know.
Oh, there are some buildings spawning in there. Okay, flight leader, how long have we got for a break?
5 minutes, yeah?
What is that?
I might change aircraft. What's the ICAO?
I have us at Lima Sierra Golf Lima.
Thank you, Vinny.
Going for a soft drink. I'll be back. I'll be back.
I'm back on comms.
Welcome back.
Low frame rate, so watch it setting off from here. So Stuart, are you putting your name down for that new type of helicopter?
What do you mean with a single stick?
Yeah, they're saying they're taking reservations.
Not at the moment, I'm not, no. I would rather it was fitted to a better helicopter.
I didn't really work out what it was.
It was an R66.
Alright.
I thought you liked R66s.
Tell you what, there's a lot of Augusta the country. A lot of people, a lot of pennies.
Yeah, sorry about that. Ended up in the weeds with the restart. Anyway, if you're in a fixed wing, make your way to where I am. Helicopters, wherever you want to be. We're going to head south from here. So we hit the beach and then turn left. Flash is coming to join us.
Oh, here he is. Very
Flash.
nice.
Touch and splat.
How's it go? Seen that kick that too.
Is he going to stop? No.
Ah, there we go. That's better.
Ooh, spinny bomb. Who's that?
Yeah, that's me. I don't know what the hell caused that.
There's a hard landing there, I'd say.
Right,
Get your undercarriage checked out before you take it any further.
I'll catch you up.
Okay guys, time to set your next AI scenario, which will be Orient Express 4. Okay? Do that now.
Dun dun dun!
As a reminder, but don't do it again. No.
And don't do it again!
Okay, we'll just wait for Flash to come and join us and then we'll set off.
We do.
Sir.
I think this Typhoon needs the prop fix.
It absolutely does. The RPMs on the engine are outrageous on that, even with the throttle already.
Yeah, but she's so pretty.
She's a pretty girl. She's a handful, like all pretty girls.
Okay, taking off now.
Right, I'm back out all the way. What's the ICA code, Sam?
LSGL. It is on a bit of a hill, this airport, isn't it? Yeah, when you get down to the lake, turn left.
Right, so you flying down the valley or what? So I can know where I'm
He's
going.
following the coastline right now.
Right, down low or up high?
He's on the deck. Where it was last time I seen him.
Oh, 300 or 400 feet above the lake. Just follow
There he is.
the side. The railway follows the lake side as well.
Heading 115. 1,500 feet.
Voodoo, what have you done this week?
Ken was working on the Storch. I was going to get back on that Spitfire, but for some reason it's just evading me.
Ah, it is what it is.
I thought
Train
there was
went
a storch in the standard library.
I think there probably is. It sucks rocks.
Oh, no. It doesn't suck rocks. It's not that
I'm
good.
going to slow down for the train.
Or did you start a train right? Oh,
Where did you
what's
go?
that?
See the smoke?
Oh, fuck, what's going on? Oh, the train's going crazy.
Missed the train
All the
again.
carriages are following it. This is brilliant. Oh, I wish I could. Like the carriages are in front of the locomotive.
I should get video of it. I hope so. I haven't seen it yet.
It's beneath us. Fucking
Okay.
hell.
I didn't see
I'm
it.
following the carriages. But the locomotive's behind. The carriages are all like racing along. This is fun.
Oh, that 108 looks nice. Thanks for
Thank
bringing
you,
it.
Voodoo. It's yours.
I know. Well, it's yours right now.
I got my hands on her, but she belongs to you. Yeah, I think this one's gone. This one's gone funny for me. I love it, but it's
Fucking
gone
getting
funny.
lagged out. Jesus, what the fuck?
Oh, it needs a lot of fixing, especially since we discovered our loss of the engine bug that we found. I just can't stand it anymore now.
It's improvement, yeah.
Yep, always something to do.
As a question, has anyone not downloaded that map fix that I posted up?
I've got it running.
What map fix?
Oh, Jesus.
That's one then. The maps in Flagger, the moving maps and the gauges don't work. I put up a fix to resolve that.
Wardy, what
I've
are you
had-
doing way back there?
I can't see enemy. Where the fuck are you?
We're heading to the valley now.
You what?
There's quite a large valley off to your right. I'm going to head down into there.
Heading down the valley.
Okay, I know where that is.
It's the big law thing. You must have valleys in Scotland, surely.
Glens.
Yeah, they give them names.
All right then, go down the glen.
Then
That
what?
reminds me, it's Pride here in Hastings tomorrow.
Oh, they had a pride march the other day, and all the fucking drunken poofters are running about trying to steal folks' bikes.
The drunk pufters stealing bikes. I think you have a very different Pride.
Oh,
Not very
my.
inclusive.
Oh my.
No, I mean, it doesn't have to just be drunk pufters. It can be any pufters stealing the bikes.
No, according to the gates we got in, they were definitely drunk. They went into the chip shop that I usually go into and left their bikes outside, and they were clambering all over the bikes trying to get them to work. But being electric bikes, they couldn't figure it out.
Oh, electric bike. Hang on. We're going right towards the valley. I thought we were going left towards the Craig or whatever it was.
Wardy's right over the lake.
Yeah. I see him. Stuart's in front of him, so's Ollie.
Am I? Somebody in front of me, you
Yeah,
can see
yeah,
somebody
yeah.
in front of me.
Yeah, that's Ollie.
Oh, fuck, right, okay.
It's alright, Ollie knows where he's going.
Going round in circles.
There you are.
Last time I was talking to him about it, he said, yeah, to hell where all the bad girls go.
As long as they're below 2,000 feet, then you've got to go down the valley, haven't you? Or glen, whatever you want it to be.
Glenn, Craig, Dominic.
It's pretty fucking obvious, to be honest.
Crack.
You go down whatever crack you fancy.
I should be behind now, but I don't see any
You're
more.
leading at the moment.
That's
Stuart.
Oh,
because
you're way ahead, Stuart.
That's because you're in front of everybody. Look behind you. Look in your mirrors.
I did an S and it showed you as a negative distance, which meant you were in front of me. So
He's behind you!
Ah, never let him behind you.
Oh, Voodoo. You see, it just... that's a very American moment there. Any true British person would have replied differently.
I'm sure.
Come on, lad, show him what we need to say. That's the dogs. Flight leader is just going coasting in.
You guys got him. God, that thing looks like a BF 109 when you fly it like that, Alex. It's like, run a warbird. Oh, I get it.
Yeah, it's fantastic. I'd love to see one of these things in the flesh.
Oh, that was the whole thing that turned me on, as I saw one in Oshkosh many years ago. It's just intrigued.
right, according to my distance, I should be behind you, so but I can't see.
You are off to the left now, Stuart.
Turn right. Turn right 45 degrees. You should see us.
Are you down on the deck?
Yes.
Yeah.
You see nobody.
You
Actually, we're
are...
above. We're
Yeah, we're
you.
above you.
You're above me. I thought you said you're down the deck. Come on. Accurate.
I didn't say that.
What do you? Well,
Voodoo's down on the deck.
I'm right behind Flight Leader. Or not right behind, but I am behind him, and I'm at 1,900 feet, which is AGL 650. That's the deck, as far as I'm concerned.
Just look to your right, Stuart. You should see us.
I mean, I could go lower, but
Aha.
Look for me and Voodoo, we're yellow.
yeah, yalla.
Thing I did notice in Microsoft Flight Sim, the pylons. We just got wires. They've actually got pylons.
No, we have pylons too. It just doesn't show very often. It's a rendering thing.
Have you got the map update for MSFS?
Who? Me?
No, not you. You don't enjoy it.
No, I don't enjoy it. Shit.
Ollie, have you got the latest map update for MSFS?
I don't do Microsoft.
Good. Well done. That's the right answer.
I got a copy of XP11, but I don't use it.
No, I've tried XP11, XP12. I don't get on with it.
It were if you install everything, it used to take for hours to load on my machine, so I give up in the end.
And look at this scenery. Look what we've got.
It's fabulous, fabulous.
Nice, isn't it? Yeah.
It's Bloody Flow here.
Just imagine we could sit on one of those hills, drink a nice drink with some of our friends, watch the aeroplanes.
Driven down here plenty of time, but never flew down in real life.
I love to drive down here. Imagine that.
It's quite a thing.
Did you take Margaret with you down here?
You've been down there.
I've just seen a pylon.
Oh yeah, there's some down there to the left. Mr. Voodoo,
Sir?
did we have a conversation a while back about there being a Beechcraft stagger wing? Yeah, or did I imagine that?
I don't think so.
No, I
thi-
definitely
think
imagined
there-
it then.
There is one, but why we didn't have a discussion about it.
Oh.
Okay, guys, time to turn on the next train, which is Orient Express 5. Do that now.
It's on! Shit, wires. Lots of wires.
Yeah, there is lots of wires in this valley, and some of them are quite high too.
Flash is getting quite close to them. He makes me nervous.
That should be somebody nervous.
Nothing Flash does should make you nervous. Unless you want to be in a constant state of arousal. Rawr.
I am anyway.
Oh yeah, I've heard that. I think I read it on one of the walls in a pub someplace.
Yeah, I always carry a Sharpie. It's like my autobiography.
It's just a pity the rivers couldn't be a bit more realistic, isn't it?
Oh, don't. It's the one thing that I have been trying to, like, get in some way improved.
Wires,
Like, yeah.
wires,
Wires, wires!
Oh God, he's gonna die. We're gonna be fine.
He's got them turned off.
He knows what he's
He
doing.
did alright. He went under the.
Went under them. Yep.
I have been, like, for World Scenery 3, I've been saying, what can I do to help to make this thing? I don't think they've got an answer for it yet.
Well, it's like this, Alex. They asked you to go, if you want to fix the maps, go ahead and fix it, and you did, and they've just ignored you since then.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
I
it, yes.
never.
They're not going to include the fix.
It's alright, everyone will just either... What gets me is there's only 12 people that have downloaded the fix I did. Like, you know, how many people in Flagger actually want a bleeding map these days?
Well, make a section on our download page, make a page for the actual fix, and promote the page.
I will. Well, the only reason I did it the way I did is I wanted to see how many people downloaded it.
Is it on the main forum, not the...
It's on the main forum, it's on our forum, it's on the dev list. I've put it everywhere. And only 12 people downloaded it in a week.
Ignored, as usual.
I put it up
To
on
be
the...
honest, it's not something I ever use.
No, but there's a lot of people that use the FG 1000 panel. And, you know, unless you've got all the stuff cached, it hasn't been working since last October.
No, it hasn't.
And they've been trying to find a really complex solution for it, and there was a simple one, so I put it in, and everyone was like, yeah, that's brilliant, do it if you can. I did, and ever since then, no one's replied to a single message that I've sent. Like the devs have just ignored me. I've put it out there, no one's even said, you know, we can get it included. I don't want thanks, I don't want any of that, it doesn't matter. You know, I'm very
use
happy
it.
to contribute to the project.
Just use it.
Well, that's what I've done, you know, and anyone else can use it, but it's just, you know, Flight Gear's not working in one of the primary modern instruments, and it's just like, there's a fix there, and it's just, no, we'd just rather it was broken.
Oh,
It's a kick in the nuggets.
I
Turn
got it.
left.
To the left.
You're taking it too personally.
No, genuinely, I'm not really. I'm not. It's more to me. It's more of a reflection on just like how there's just the impression that Flight Gear is not actually meant to be used. It's just a coding project.
Oh, yeah, I get it. Yeah, I understand. I mean,
Yeah.
I use this as way too much escape for the last year.
This is therapy.
And bam, it is therapy. Even my therapist told me it was therapy. She told me, do it, do that, do it, do it. I said, yeah, I took the time to fix the hangar up or made pages for all that stuff, and then all this aircraft. She goes, do it, do as much of it as you can. It just keeps your mind off of real shit.
Exactly. I mean, Kaylee's a fully qualified therapist. She's like, yeah, Saturday night, go and do your flight night because
It's good for you.
it's more important than anything else. Just 2 hours of just not concentrating on anything other than just messing around.
And you was secretly psychoanalyzing when we were at the dinner table.
Well, exactly. Yes. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about that.
Stuart, it'd be a case study in a journal now.
Case study in a journal. You need more than a book for Stuart.
I think this is way better for us, for me, for sure, than 2 hours of television. Or news, or sports, or politics. Oh God, kill me.
What was that? You don't know that, Stuart. Kaylee's a therapist. That's what she does.
I knew that.
Yeah, there you are.
That's it. That's what I said. She's sitting psychoanalyzing me at dinner.
Boy,
She was
that
too
would
busy
mess-
trying to get into a lobster.
That would hurt her. I pity the fool.
Well, she has to, spend her time with me. Can you imagine that for a therapist? Unless I'm
maybe.
some sort of pet project.
You're not that messed up.
It's
Yet.
but-
We'll add the caveat. Yet.
I haven't seen the train yet.
You haven't seen one of them.
No.
Scenery is fabulous, but I don't see no train. Maybe they're not trained to be here yet.
He was
Uh,
back there before the bend, but I think where everybody was too busy.
we were all jabbering. Yeah, I see the diamonds. Yeah,
Oh,
we
but-
missed it.
I've been watching the rail track as I flying over. I didn't see it at all.
Stuart, if you open your map and have traffic on, it appears as diamonds.
I'm not opening them up. It obscures my screen when I'm trying to fly.
Probably hiding in a tunnel like on Ryan's Express.
Go with that Nazi gold in Poland.
Yeah, so they excavated a whole embankment just for the sake of shits and giggles.
I don't know. I'm pretty
Yeah.
scared just flying down this valley. This is pretty cool.
This is very nice.
Especially at this light setting is this light.
I always wanted to run this in HDR tonight, but I need to reset the settings any time I crashed. That was the problem.
Yeah.
Plus, the fixed wing aircraft are not converted for HDR, so it would just look terrible.
Well, I've done the 200 feet ATL, so you requirement for this.
Yeah, I'm right on your tail.
Thought you said you were on the deck.
No, you said it was on the deck.
Ah, oh. Whoa, wires, 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 wires. Whoa.
Don't hit the wires.
Like Porky would always say. Ah, trees, 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 trees.
Is he still here? Where's he going?
Porky's not here.
Not on the map. Look, Alex is upside down, flying it like the stove.
Or out of control?
Oh, never out of control, Stuart.
Oh,
I think Flash is the one that's out of control.
Why would tonight be different?
It's whizzing past me side to side.
Whizzing
To be
at
fair,
me.
he's doing pretty good in that. Was it the AT-17?
That BF-108's running a bit rich. It's leaving smoke trails.
No, it's called air pollution.
Run some coke.
Ooh, runway. We beat up the runway.
Ooh,
Stay on the airport.
Whee!
God, you got the grass strip.
Yeah, it's still right. It's got one of each, isn't it?
Yep.
Somebody spent ages putting all these buildings out.
Aren't they all the ISM ones?
Yeah, these are OSM ones. Yeah.
I mean, still, technically, it means that someone spent ages putting them there.
Well, they didn't actually put them, they just imported the data from the OSM database and it generates.
Yeah, but OSM is crowdsourced, so people put it there.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Somebody put them in OSM. Spent a lot of time.
yeah, but
I like OSM. It's good stuff.
there's a lot of city authorities in these European countries wouldn't do that anyway as a registry for their own buildings. Because it wouldn't cost them anything.
So I've been trying to get the local councils and utilities around here to adopt OSM and what 3 words for the emergency planning procedures, but all of them are against it.
Of course they are. Not their
It's,
idea.
no, we'd rather use 15-year-old out-of-date data and whatnot.
I think the fact that anybody can change it makes it a bit unreliable, doesn't it?
Well, there was a it was funny actually. We were on my response group. We were on an actual call out a few it must be months ago, and someone had changed OpenStreetMap. So we were using our own custom data over OpenStreetMap's main layer, and someone had changed one of the layers underneath, so every single road was called, I can't remember the exact name, it was like Colin Smith is a cheating bastard or something like that. And this was like a Europe wide, someone had changed this, so someone had a partner that they'd annoyed that obviously had an interest in the OpenStreetMap project. It took them about 2 weeks to sort it out, but every single road that we were looking at on OpenStreetMap was called Colin Smith was a cheating bastard, and there's forum posts and everything out there about it. So yes, it is a problem. The problem is they fixed it within 15 minutes of it happening, so they fixed it, but the problem is because it's all supported by volunteers like Flightgear, the caches on the server don't update that often because it's expensive to do. So it happened just before a cache update, and then it spent 3 weeks sat there. It made it difficult to find roads that weren't Colin Smith as a cheating bastard.
Especially if you were someone like me who was actually looking for that. How are you supposed to find your way when all damn streets are named the same?
Okay, it's time to load the last train.
Okay.
We're into Express 6. We do that now. It should be there by the time we get there.
Loaded!
Done that.
I got loaded.
If you zoom out on the map a bit, you'll be able to see the black diamond as to where it is.
I'm going to follow you guys and you're going to tell me where it is. It's going to be a big surprise. Oh, man, this scenery's stuck. Where are we at this point? Chippis.
Switzerland.
heading.
Switzerland.
Yeah, when Switzerland's heading towards in the direction of Austria.
Have you been down here, Stuart?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, how do we... How do I work in a road trip to come and see this? This is gorgeous.
Yeah, well, getting into Switzerland with your car's pain in the arse, to be honest now. You get all your different emission things and restricted to different roads and whatnot now.
Oh, so you can't just drive down any road you want?
No. Not
That's
anymore.
annoying.
You got to have the correct vinaigrette thing for the traffic monitoring system.
Vinaigrette, I like that, I'll use that one.
Well, that's what I've seen them referred to in other groups. It's a sticker.
Yes.
Or is it the thing Switzerland also does, a toolbox thing that you need to install in your car for the motorways.
Yeah, I used those in a previous life.
Didn't have those things when I was doing it. You had to buy a motorway ticket at the border.
Yeah, at the border you buy a little thing and that'll get you through.
Yeah. But we always insisted we were not using the motorways, we're using what was the equivalent of the A roads.
The Glen heads off to the right, yeah, so we'll follow it, yeah, rather than running to the hill.
Follow it, yep.
Service van, Alex, it was never allowed to go into Switzerland.
Oh, really?
Yep, because the Swiss would demand an exact item by item list for every part.
Oh, everything in it. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, I had that as a truck driver in my previous life. You have to have an entire itemized bill. Yeah.
So every nut, every bolt, every screw.
They were saying the Tour de Wales or something, they had to rearrange it because 20 mile an hour zones.
Oh, I'm sorry, the cyclists were inconvenienced.
No, they want the cyclists. They're okay. They can go as fast as they want. It's the motorbikes and the service vehicles. They have to obey the speed limit.
Oh, the cyclists. One rule for them, one rule for the rest. It was fucking cyclists.
Cyclists can get done for speeding too.
Oh, I'd never seen it happen. Lycra wearing sweaty arse cracked bastards.
Come on, tell us how you really feel, Alex.
Oh, it's just, you know, you're stuck behind them and they just give you a look when you go past them, don't they?
Is there anybody we haven't insulted tonight?
No,
I don't know, we're
trying
working
really
on it.
hard.
I haven't been insulted.
Bruder, you're a git.
This is
That's not an insult for me.
see this is a disused airfield here, Alex.
It looks like one, yeah.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure this is the one that used to have a big hangar going into the side of the mountain.
Oh, on the right over here, it looks like there might
Yeah.
be something.
Yeah, the one on the right, because the road passes right past it. This is just big, massive hangar doors going into the side of the mountain. At one point, so there was.
Cheeky Swiss, they're not just known for Toblerone and nice watches.
Well, they put huts on the mountaintops. They're hiding guns.
Yeah.
Yes, there's still some of the. Is it the World War One guns that are up on the Swiss mountains?
Yeah, they're
they
still
can't
there.
get them down.
Yep, they're still there.
Well, Kaylee's planning on buying a new car in October because she needs to get rid of some money, so she wants to do some more road trips.
Ooh, well, nice to hang out with somebody like that.
Unfortunately, it's not fun getting rid of money. It's because the government won't let her have more than a certain amount in savings before you start really getting penalised. It'd be nice to just stick it all in savings, but you've got to find a way of getting rid of it and investing it almost. But there's certain things you can't invest it in. So she's going to buy a car and hope it goes up in value in the time she owns it.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Don't buy an electric car, they'll never go on volume.
No, she's. We're looking at options. She's planning a trip to see you next year, Stuart, with a 911 with a roof tent on it.
That's just wrong.
Oh, that's the...
Nah, come on, that's cool as fuck, isn't it?
No.
It is. It's cool. Come on.
A 911 with a rooftop tent is just wrong.
Nah, come on. It looks cool.
We passed this train yet. I've been watching the tracks here and I can't see it.
Well, if you're not the lead aircraft, the view never changes.
Flugplatz Laron.
Oh,
The train was there when I first started it going, but it seems to have disappeared for some reason.
I didn't see it at all.
someone nicked our train?
You bastards!
That's
It'll have been
not...
stopped at the border. It all needed to fill out some more forms. It'll be the Swiss people.
Damn it.
Voodoo, has this thing got aileron trim?
No.
Fair enough, that'll be why I can't trim it then. I swear I could do this every week and not get bored of this scenery.
I don't know. There's places we've flown a lot of times, and this is one of them, and it never seems to get old.
Never.
Yeah, but depending on which direction you come at it from or what altitude, it's a completely different experience.
Time of day as well. Did you carry straight on or did you take the right hand?
We've gone left towards Brig.
Left?
Alright, carry straight on.
You're following the valley.
We haven't gone
river.
right.
Alright, okay, straight on.
Follow the railway. Follow the railway.
Follow the railway's the obvious one.
Well, the railway goes up the right as well, but
Well, there's vertical space, like to the right or the left, so there's not really a whole lot of horizontal ground.
I'll tell you what, there's a whacking great mountain in
There's not a
front
lot
of
of choice,
Sal.
really, is there? No?
Flash is out flying me tonight.
Yeah, just after Brig, it goes into a tunnel, takes it towards Italy. But obviously we can't fly through tunnels. Anyway, we haven't got enough time.
I suppose if you took the mesh for the terrain and actually modified
Made a
the mesh
hole?
manually and made a hole through it.
Okay, long-term project, we need to make the Mont Blanc tunnel.
It's boring.
Oh, very good.
No, that's not what I meant. I meant it is.
No, that was good because it's tunnel, because it's boring through the mountain. I like
Oh, that was funny.
it. It's boring.
It's boring. Well, duh.
No, but I mean, if we could fly through the Mont Blanc tunnel, that'd be a test, wouldn't it?
That would be a...
Well, there was a tunnel where a pit special went through.
Yes.
So anyway, when we get to the tunnel where the railway disappears, we're going to turn left and go back and land at big airfield we just went over. Okay?
Okay.
Oh,
You say it's okay, boo.
How do I start the engine? How do I get the, if I run out of fuel, how do I start the engine? Just do a auto start again?
climb out the wing, reach for the propeller and spin it.
Fill it with fuel and then start it normally. Make sure you tick the boxes on the fuel tanks rather than just moving the sliders. But obviously a professional like you who's been doing this for so many years will need that anyway.
Hit boxes on this one.
Look at the wires down below us. Into the just go in and out of that shadow because the sun is still so low.
Look at this though. Look at the weather and the road and the train and the tracks. And we've paid nothing for this apart from with our lives and dignity, obviously. But apart from that, we paid nothing for this. Following the lead around a rather tight turn here.
If you want to watch a very daft film, there was one on 2 weeks ago called Shadows in the Clouds.
Now, I'm not going to take any more recommendations from you, because after last week I looked at that adult film star that you recommended, and she was ropey as fuck.
Define ropey.
It were just the way all Americans say, was it oh my all the time? Yes. But it ain't just you, there's on the We Have Ways as American academic, and he says the same as well.
Ah, he does, yes. Do you know what, I've almost... We Have Ways, I got to the point where I was listening to it so passively that I've stopped listening to it now because I'm worried I'm not taking stuff in, so I've gone back to the World War II podcast with Angus, what's his face? You ever listen to that one?
Yes. Going to crash.
No, don't do that.
Yeah, listen to it all the time.
Alex, explain ropey to an American.
Oh, well, if you
Dodgy
imagine...
as fuck.
Okay.
You know how Tara Reid looked in the early American Pie films to how she looks now? That's ropey.
Anyway, this film, it was on about 2 weeks ago, and it was Heroes in Kick-Ass 1 and 2, and it's a World War II thing, and basically it's meant to get catching a flight on a B-17 between New Zealand and Samoa, and they shove her in the turret, and there's like these gremlin things that's sabotaging the plane, but basically she crawls out of the turret onto the wing to rescue where this...
Wait, at what point does she get her tits out?
She doesn't.
doesn't
Oh
have
no!
to-
She doesn't. Oh, sorry.
Then, is
Right
it?
at the end, because in this parcel,
Right,
she
yeah.
says,
So there's gremlins, there's a B-17, there's a hot chick, and she gets her tits out. This sounds
Yes.
wonderful.
well, she says she's got a secret mission, and she has to deliver this parcel, and she's got this leather box, and it's got a baby in it,
Yes.
her baby.
Oh my.
Right at the
Get your
end,
box out, love.
right at the end, they crash on an island, and she does get her tits out there briefly.
Well, this sounds awful.
This sounds ropey.
But the
No,
bit
that's
about
it, Voodoo.
she's in
Do
the
you
the-
take
Hang on, flight
do you
leader's
take
talking to us.
notes about this, or do you just remember?
Oh, I just... What the hell? I'm hitting something, there's nothing there to hit. Oh shit, I've lost the zero arm.
That sounds like my teenage years.
the thing about if you're in what's the ball door at the bottom of a B-17?
We're
She's
gone.
in that. She crawls out to that onto the wing to rescue a baby, which is
Why is there a baby on the wing of a B-17?
well, this gremlin took it. It keeps going into the cockpit, bumping off the gunners and stuff.
We landing here.
Oh, yeah, we're landing here.
Well, I'm down
Hopefully,
in the
yeah.
town.
I've watched some porno with some really, really dubious storylines, but this
It's a porno. It's a
well, then it's not worth watching.
sort of meant to be a horror program film.
It sounds horrible.
I hit invisible wires, I think, and lost my tail rotor, so I will not be
A lot
landing.
of wires that have just popped in for me, so
Yeah. Didn't see any wires, but the helicopter did hit some. Twice, and I've lost the tail rotor, so I've hard landed in the village.
that'll make you one of the village people.
Yes, it does.
Fuck yeah, some wires literally just spawned beneath my wheels there. Video, what's the stall speed of this thing?
Oh, with flaps?
Yep.
About 80 knots.
Oh shit.
Yeah, stalls in that thing are not nice.
Do you know, I was thinking about this earlier. One thing we do not have enough of in flight gear is stall warning horns.
Hey, where are we parking? Left?
The parking area is right over underneath the cliff edge. On the left.
Yeah, I think the parking's on the left, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's right underneath the cliff edge. I'm in
But you,
tower.
you need a smartphone for an app to park it.
You're on a dead end there.
That'd be par. I got one place to pick, and it's a dead end.
Yeah, you picked the dead end.
They're all dead ends, aren't they?
No. Watty is on one of the ones if he turns left now.
I'm gonna reload my scenery, I think.
Or if he turns left in the next junction. Carries straight on, it takes him to the big parking area.
But is if you use the autopilot just to maintain the speed, it uses the fuel up very rapidly.
Carries straight on to the end of the line there, Watty.
Straight on.
Are you on flight
Straight
leader?
on. Parking's next to the cliff of the mountain. Well, that's not a parking area.
Oh, I found flight leader. Oh, Flash is coming in. Rather.
Flash?
Boink.
You boink. You boink. Ooh, here's a little parking area. Ooh. I'm parking up near to the Optica.
It's got quite a complicated layout, this airfield, actually. Look at it from above.
Are we going flight leader?
Where I am, I'll have to do. I think Voodoo's here as well, I think.
I am on
I'm
my
off your
side.
left wing.
Well, I can't remember when I've had more fun, dude. Thank you so much.
Yeah, genuinely a very well put together flight night.
I'm sorry all the trains didn't seem to turn up.
Yeah, well,
It's run, it's
Ah.
been run by British Rail.
I had at least half of them.
I was only here for half of them.
That's
Some
that's
good
more
video.
de-
I got some
that's
good
more
video. of the
that's
one
more
in
trains
Wembley.
than you'll get in England. If you get 50% trains turning up, you're lucky.
Yeah.
So, who is doing next week, Alex?
I've already got it, haven't I?
Oh, yeah, you have now. Yeah.
I was going to do the hilariously shaped island in Ibiza again.
Why?
Why? Because I can make cock jokes all evening.
Okay. I have to put a load of wrecked boats all over the coastline.
That'd be fun. Ollie in the MD. Oh, excuse me. Ollie in the MD 500.
There's half in the building, half out.
Which half is in and which half is out?
Depends on your view there, Voodoo. Can we all say a big thank you to Flight Leader?
Big thank you to Flight Leader.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I mean, as I said on the other spec, the trains are pretty well bought anyway, so we did well to get anything out of it.
And do you know what? When they work, they look really cool, and it was well worth seeing and spending the effort. Thank you for that.
Now, earlier in the video, I got some decent. One of the first trains we went over, I got some decent videos. So hopefully that'll end up in a good place on YouTube forever.
It's also a nice part of the world anyway, isn't it? So if you don't see any trains, there's plenty of other stuff.
Yeah, no one misses out on one of these flight nights.
And there we go.
There we go. Voodoo, you going to finish your video?
It's done. I'm gonna kill it. Say goodnight.
No, no.
Night YouTube.
Night, everybody.
Right, Mum.